my prosthetic appointment now. And I'm wearing my old violin arm because she's gonna use this attachment and I can't wait. It's gonna be so fun. You might be wondering how I'm doing this with one hand. Well, it's a mystery. Oh my god. Oh. All right, paddle, paddle. I need a paddle. Here's one. This has a nice plastic top to it. And then I'll bring a wooden one. Maybe this one. Ugh. All right, we have our 2 paddle choices. Stick them in the car. Ugh. There we go. Now, today is a very exciting day. We get to go back to the prosthetist office because she ordered a bunch of different attachments to try for the CANOE arm. We're gonna get casted today. That's always a fun process. Love that. Yeah, I can't wait to see what she comes up with. Heat on. It's chilly today. It rained a little, so it's cold. It's cold time. Or here, so
right.
Probably both depending on what
felt
good. And then going back, like this.
This I feel like is I mean, could really start, especially after a long canoe trip. Could really affect your back.
Yeah, this side's not very fun.
And when you were in the canoe, you would like switch pretty quickly. You'd be like, oh, like you'd be going like one way and then switch straight to the other. Like you kind of do switch back and forth quite quickly.
I think so.
I have a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna kind of bring it all in and then we're gonna just start playing.
Okay, sounds good.
I think this one might be easier. See, the hook is good in that respect, but the top, it's not good for the top.
Let me just, see, it's like, so what I'm feeling is there's like a lack of security. So I'm using a lot of tension in this arm to place it here.
Yeah.
And I'm also using a lot of tension in my arm and back to hold it in its spot here.
I agree, more than what, because I hadn't seen what you did. Yeah, and what you did was really good. So I need to make it better. I totally agree. When I saw you do your example, I was like, I'm not sure the hook will work. I don't think the hook option is going to be the solution.
As I'm canoeing like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
This to me feels really strong. And if this is my canoe, which it probably will be because it's her least favorite, but it's my favorite because it has this like...
I agree. I think this one is really good. I agree. Yeah.
And then like this almost needs no support. It feels good on my body.
Yeah.
I can do it this way. I can do this really well.
I agree. When I saw you do that, I'm like, I'm going to have a hard time making something that's better than what you have.
Yeah, and I had forgotten that. The only thing I think is this side.
Okay, I have I have something on my phone. A little more support might be better.
Yeah, I totally agree.
So I'm going to sew a double layer, and then I'm going to, honestly, for right now, I would just cut the cable ties and then I would just use electrical tape.
It's so good.
But you didn't think that was going to be the solution. You're so functional because of your wrist. So me putting stuff on, like for yoga, that's good because you need something to put pressure on.
You need long.
That is still, but there's so many things. The things I think we should do before you try it, I'm just going to, I'm going to sew this. Okay. I'm going to sew a double layer of this together because I think a little bit firmer is better.
Yeah.
I'm going to just cut these off and then we're just going to put electrical tape over so that that'll make it stay in the same spot. Like from here down, I'll just like electrical tape from here to here and then it won't slide. Okay. In the final one, there's lots of options I can do to make it stay. It's so simple, but it honestly was just simple enough that it could work, but you have to try it.
Yeah.
I'm going to sew a double layer right now, and we'll just try that.
God, this is so great.
The function you have, it uses it, and it's such a simple, and I think comfortable solution.
It's so comfortable.
Yeah.
Wow, you're too good.
No.
Holy crap, that was amazing. Yes, I'll show you more of this when I'm at home, but like the solution that she came up with is so simple compared to what we both thought it might be. Like, we just like spent an hour and a half problem solving, trying stuff, electrical tape, zip ties were used. We didn't even have to do like a mold to cast anything. I think I feel excited with the ability to have hope and possibility. Like, it's not a question of like, could this work? It's a question of like, we're gonna find a way for this to work. That's what this is feeling like. I think in the past it's been more of an uphill battle, kind of like fighting for, you know, getting the best thing possible. But in this case, it's like, we're only gonna do the best thing possible. We're gonna get there right away. And it might be easier than we thought. It might be a really simple solution, and it's gonna work for your body based on what you can already do. Yeah, I can't wait to keep you posted. Where are we going?
Hermitage Park.
We're going
Canoeing!
because why are we going canoeing?
Because we have a rare date night to seize.
No, but also I'm practicing.
Oh yeah,
my canoe
right.
arm.
We're trying out the new prosthetic canoe arm.
I mean,
Testing it out for our trip.
Do you call it a prosthetic
When it's just...
when it's like not on your body but it's on a thing? Or is it just like an adaptive tool? I don't know what to call it.
I think you call it a MacGyver tool.
I think you call it a MacGyver situation. We're gonna go test it on the lake, and I can't wait. And I think this camera is waterproof. I should look that up before we take it on the boat, but whatever. We need gas, but we irresponsibly didn't bring wallets. So that's a fact.
Whoa! You ready for this?
Yeah. Ready!
Okay. We did it! How is it?
It's something.
What are your initial responses?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. We're gonna try this in lots of different ways. First way.
Oh, yeah, that's the difference. Pulling on the adaptation versus pushing on the paddle.
Is that what we mean?
Well, which would you prefer, I wonder?
I don't know. Like pushing on the paddle. But let me try it again. Oh, okay, that's better. So if it's like really twisted tight,
And you can hook in.
then it's like way better.
Oh.
Okay, I think I have the arm at a point where I like it. Like I twisted it really tightly, and then I've got it like so I can really hook in on the canoe itself. So I'm gonna switch sides just to see. Okay, so that's pretty easy to switch.
Oh, that's good. Because if it was a hook, it might take time, which you don't always have in the rapids.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, all right. Oh, I know. Okay, so my arm actually is more straight than I thought it would be, as opposed to like this.
Oh.
I'm actually
Might be good.
really utilizing that straightness. Okay, this is good news, everyone. So I know what I need. I need like a soft pad so I don't hurt or chafe my arm too much. Oh my gosh. We gotta get out of the duck area. Ah! Help me!
Okay. I'm helping.
Oh, good.
I'll just watch. Well, it's still in the muck.
We did it! We We did it! The car still smells like broken, but we did it. I'm so impressed with us. We did canoeing on a Wednesday morning. We have an empty gas light and 37 kilometers we've driven on the empty gas light. I think we have 13 more to go, and it's 20 to get home. And apparently no gas station takes just a credit card number that we got from my sister.
Because of all the fraud we've been doing.
Because of all the fraud.
Okay, thank you, Hermitage Park.
Thank you, Park.
Thank you,
Bye. Great, thanks for coming on this journey with me. I love you so much. Definitely subscribe to Stump Kitchen on YouTube if you haven't already. You can also support me on Patreon if you want to. And yeah, we'll see you next time on Stump Kitchen. Bye.
Stump Kitchen, gluten-free vegan eats, Stumptastic treats.